Today I'd like to do a comparison of two hybrid instruments that I make, where I create a Tres Cubano or Cuban Tres out of either a baritone ukulele in this case, or a 1/2 size vintage classical guitar, and I always use an Amigo by Lotus or a very similar one made in Romania and with a solid spruce top. Only slightly larger than the baritone in body size and about the same length of scale. So you can hear the difference in sound, but also you'll hear a difference between, I have the baritone ukulele in this case, strung and tuned to the traditional Tres Cubano, which goes, let me think, G, C, E, with octave strings at the G, at the bottom, unison in the middle, and then at the top, also octave, which actually ends up being a lower pair than this pair. So it's the opposite of most instruments. And I'm not an expert at playing in the style, so I'm just gonna do more the kind of things I would do on a guitar or ukulele. But you can hear what the sound is like with that low pair at the supposed top. The other one I have strung in what's considered the more modern way of doing a Tres Cubano, which has two high strings at the top. As I say, this is a vintage guitar, and so it's got a few nicks and things on it from age. I always use ones that are in really good shape, and I give it a new coat of satin varnish after I do my decorations and things on it. So it's very nice looking, but it is slightly used in that sense, or looks just slightly used. The other one's a new instrument. My feeling is that the guitar version, I like either tuning depending on the kind of music I'm going to play, and I can switch out strings on either one. That doesn't matter. I can put the low-high pair at the top if you want on either. But I think there's more resonance to the guitar version because of the larger body and the solid spruce top than there is on the baritone version. Not by a lot, but it's a little bit of a difference. But the baritone is a little more compact, a little smaller to carry around. I put a side sound hole in either of them because I like that to give a little more sound to the player. Just a comparison between the two for sound.